Why you should be like Mason Plumlee. I'm Tony. Welcome back to Streetball Strategies.
Get lost, you ain't come to win. Don't got what it takes to play. It's NBA and we break the rim. Post up and shoot the J. Get the rebound, do it again. Hit scores.
Quick video, literally minutes before the LA Lakers and Grizzlies Game 6 of the 2023 playoffs. It's been raining all day. It finally started to let up a little bit, so I wanted to come out here to the park and give you my thoughts about Mason Plumlee. Now why? Why him? What's so special about him? So there's nothing really special about him other than what he's doing at the free throw line and how it exemplifies one of my major repetitive sayings on this channel, which is experiment, find what works for you, and do what works for you. So I'm not an avid regular season NBA watcher, right? I don't really pay attention in the regular season, but I do love to lock in the playoffs. And so I knew of the name Mason Plumlee. I've heard the name before, but I didn't really know anything about him. So I'm watching this first round series, and I come to discover he's the second big man for the Grizzlies. He comes off the bench, and when he does, I didn't know anything about him until he went to the free throw line. Because when he goes to the free throw line, the commenters always tell the story about how he used to be a terrible free throw shooter. And I guess he hurt his right hand at some point, like he injured it. And so since then, he's completely changed his free throw style. Now he shoots left-handed, and not only does he shoot his free throws left-handed, but it's not a traditional free throw shot like a regular textbook shot. It's a push shot from his shoulder. And this is great for a few reasons. One of them being that it's unconventional, right? And as I've said before, one of the reasons I don't watch the regular season is because everybody plays the exact kind of basketball, the exact same way. They have the exact same play style because most of them go through the AAU system. They're all taught the same stuff the same way. Then they get to the NBA and everybody has the same game, and it just all looks boring. Everybody plays exactly the same. So when you have an aspect of your game that's different, that's unconventional than the rest of the league, that brings attention to you, especially good positive attention when you're doing something good and positive for your game and your team. So now when Mason Plumlee, who is not, there's nothing extraordinary or special about him or his game, but because he's on a high-seeded playoff team and he's coming off the bench and he has a narrative, a story about why he does and how he does this unconventional thing, now millions of people get to know his name, see his name, hear his name mentioned on national TV game after game, and he wouldn't have that notoriety if he was just going to the free throw line, just shooting a regular free throw. So because he's unconventional, now he's getting mentions and notoriety that he wouldn't get otherwise, and that stands out even more so in this boring, robotic NBA. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, if you think it's going to help you to develop your own personal game, bring your own personal flair to the court, then please subscribe to the channel. And let me know down in the comments what you think. What parts of your game are particular and specific to you that not the average basketball player out here have or do. Also, make sure you hit that thanks button down below. When you hit that button, not only does it directly support the channel, but any comment you make down below gets highlighted, so that stands out. And for anybody that does hit that button, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Have fun watching these playoffs this year, especially Game 6 of the Grizzlies and the Lakers, and I will see y'all next week.
And it's me, MVP, they MVP, cause the squad getting hot live. We, East champs, dog.